Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Stuck in the Middle podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Uncle AK.
Hey, and I'm Reflex. Appreciate y'all for checking this out, man. We are live on Facebook right now. If you're watching on YouTube, definitely appreciate you for checking this out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn that ringer on too. You know, that's love. So you get that updates. And if you would download this from iTunes, Spotify, or wherever, we appreciate you. You can join us on SITM Podcast. That's our handle for all social media platforms. And we definitely want to hear from you. If you want to send us an email with guest concerns, guest refers, concerns, and all that good stuff, SITM Podcast 237 at gmail.com. Now, I definitely want to let you know about our sponsor. They are Perfect Office Solutions. They provide affordable, professional, flexible office space for entrepreneurs in the DMV area. So hit them up. Let them know we sent you. $4.99 starting that. 10% off you get if you use promo code SITM Podcast. Thank you so much for checking this podcast out, man. We got a special guest in the building. He's swagged out. He looks great. And we've been looking forward to this for a minute. I'm going to let my co-host, AK, do us the honors and introduce this gentleman.
Yeah, man. He is the president and co-founder of Holmes Media Solutions, CEO of Holmes Care, and CEO and owner of Spectrum Lounge. He's none other than Valery Holmes. Give him a welcome, man. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome.
Boss. Thank you.
Man, it's been a long time coming, boss.
I know. I was ought to have been here a long time ago.
It was the timing. It's the right timing.
It's the right timing, you know.
Right timing.
Yeah,
I take that.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
you look good.
Thank you. You know how we do.
Yeah, man.
Representing Stan Leon.
Shout out to
anytime.
Stan Leon.
You know. Shout out to Stan Lion, man.
You know
We've had
Stan
him on the
Lion.
podcast.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
definitely.
Yeah, you know, we don't blend in. We just stand out.
I mean? Man, speaking of supporting your boy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, my man's up. I'm up. Let's keep going. You know what I mean? Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. You know how it is. The community is coming together. We gotta move ahead with each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know, support each other. To me, it's personal. It's not my friend, but I believe in his dream. You know, so I do everything in my power to make sure it happens. And it's not just something regular. When you see me, you know, I look good.
Right.
I represent. I don't blend in. I stand out anytime, anywhere I go. Thank you, Stan Leon, for that.
Hey, man, before we even get into all that, which we will.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, let's leave the ambiance for, a little bit down. Let's get to know Valery Holmes first.
Yeah.
You know, who's Valery, man? You know, for people who's watching right now who don't know who's Valery.
Well, Valery is a humble son, you know, of a great mother from Boyatown, born in Boyatown.
Shout out.
You know, the stone quartier of Bonaberry. People don't know me. I come from nothing, you know, but I'm heading to something. But people hear about me, you think something else. But I must tell you, I'm a simple guy, very humble, hungry, you know, and we're going places.
Man, I love it. If you know what I'm saying, like, give us a brief. You say you're a simple guy, you come from nothing, but me personally looking from the outside, you made.
Yeah, you know
what I'm saying? Like, give us a brief summary.
Southwest Boyatown or Bonaberry, that's like the ghetto of Boya.
Facts.
You know,
Facts.
I was raised by my grandparents, very humble beginnings. You know, we grew up like most Cameroonians, ready to eat and share, but I was taught by my grandparents to always share no matter what, you know. So, you know, what you see right now is a product of the hard work over a long period of time. So it's just what you see. But I'm a guy who I'm a very simple person. You know, most people, they hear about me, you might think about me differently. But when people meet me, that even surprises me because I'm just too down to earth. That's what's really me. Nothing much about me. Simple, humble guy. That's just hungry for the green.
For the green.
Green.
I was going to say, wait, speak of hunger, you know, what you mean by that?
No, not fufu. We get that all the time.
That's so yeah. But that's the American dream, though. You know what I mean? Like, coming up, you know, you mentioned your grandma always, you know, she instilled some valuable life lessons to you. Were you brought up to go to school and get success, and you had to break out of that, or how were you brought up?
Really, you know, people would know me from my childhood. They knew I was selling mango, plantain, guava from when I was a child. So the entrepreneurial hustle has been in me from childhood. When I was like 8 years, people knew me in Boyatown. Knew I used to work called banana cake. I used to bake them myself and go sell in the markets. So really, school is important. It has always been it's been instilled in me by my grandparents to take school seriously. But the hunger, I always knew, you know, a profit is better than salary.
Ooh.
and that long time ago. So I always, even though a salary guarantees you a comfortable life, which is very important, especially in America, paying your bills is important. But I always wanted more from childhood.
Yeah.
So entrepreneurship has been something that I had since way long as a child.
What did you have to give up to get to where you are right now?
Everything. So, I mean, most of the time, I have maybe young, inspiring entrepreneurs come to me to my office and say, hey, advise us. How can I do to get to do this, do that, And most people don't know, my first degree was in business management and accounting
Oh, wow.
in University of Buea. When I came to America, I like getting things done very fast. I did nursing. I had a bachelor's degree in nursing from University of Maryland. Nursing was a popular thing. Everybody do nursing. It's a quick. You do it 3 years, 4 years, you're done. I was so hungry I did it in 3 years. My bachelor's degree in nursing was 3 years. But after working as a nurse, I love nursing. So me, I'm a people's person. So nursing, you have to like people to do nursing first of all. But like I said, the salary, can do what profits can do for you. So I did nursing for a while. I liked it. I made money. I make 150 plus per year as a nurse. That's overtime if you know nursing. It's really serious overtime. But that's the hunger.
Slaving.
No. I don't think slaving. I don't think. How hungry are you? You know what I'm saying?
Dedication.
How hungry are you? So we made that money, but again, we had to make a sacrifice to leave that comfort right there and go to the unknown, which is the entrepreneurial world, to seek for the profits. So that was how I gave up everything for that.
That's like somebody once told me there's no amount of money somebody can pay you for the thoughts you have in your head.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. I mean? So it's like you doing your own thing. You know that, okay, I'm worth this. Than working for somebody else's hands. There's no amount of salary that will top profit.
I mean, a salary has a limit. I can hire you as a best employee. We'll pay you 200,000. You do so well, we'll give you a bonus of 50,000. There's a limit. You can always know the limit of wherever you are in the job. You can know if no matter what I do, I'll make 200,000. No matter how I kill myself, but with profits, you can push yourself a little bit harder. You can make a million.
Ever increases.
You can make 10 million. You can make 100,000. But there's no limit to it.
Right.
So if you want to be that person you want more, you can align yourself with a salary. You have to align yourself with the profit. Then you'll get more.
Man.
Speaking of office, man, you know what I mean? Like most people be like, is it Spectrum Lounge? Which office is talking about? So let's talk about this office, Home Solutions.
Did everything start with that?
Oh, no. I told you, I used to sell banana cake from childhood. The hustle's been there a long time ago. You always, it's like, if you know some do biology, I'm a nurse, I'm Weber. You always just change
some kind of words I've not heard in since primary school.
you always change it, adapting.
Right.
Seeking new opportunities, and you have to be a thinker. One of the most important things you have to think, you have to really consider trying to be an entrepreneur is time to sit and think. You need time to think. If you're not thinking, you can do nothing.
Yeah.
So when you sit down, you think. You always see new opportunities. You build new ideas, and you see ways you can step out of where you are into a bigger you, because you gotta keep growing. So about the office, it's been a long time. We started Holmes Care was really the first major step we took into entrepreneurship in America. We've metamorphosed into Holmes Media Solutions. We've done Holmes Tax Services. We're now into Spectrum in nightlife entertainment, restaurant business, and we're doing more.
What's Holmes Care?
There's more coming.
What's Holmes Care?
I mean, Holmes Care, it's changed over the year. Like I said, we always adapting. We started as a home care company, but given the situation of our growth, our goals, we've now metamorphosed into a training. Mostly now we're into CPR, first aid training, medtech training. We're now into training people in the healthcare field, certifying them into different certificates for themselves, and it's doing very good. So that's really Holmes. Holmes now is Holmes Care is more of a training institute when it comes to healthcare itself. I know with healthcare, you can never go wrong.
Yeah.
There's an unlimited supply of people who want what you have. It's just how you really prove yourself and get it.
For those who didn't go through the business route, or who don't have the business background or that hustle, but they know deep inside they don't want to get into the entrepreneurial world.
Yeah.
Speak a little bit about going from being a nurse to actually creating home care, just for people who were like sitting at home thinking, man, how
put
can I
the
go
dots
about
together.
this? You know what I mean? And stuff like that.
See, this is a good question you're asking right now, because so many young aspiring people come to me and ask me this question. So what does it take to live what you have? The comfort, the salary, which is really good. If you make 150,000, that's really good in America. You're almost above the middle class, right?
Yeah.
So what does it take to leave that comfort and go to the unknown? And I always say this, to be an entrepreneur, if you are willing to work 4 times as hard as you work at your job. So think about a nurse who does overtime like crazy, say slavery, right?
Yeah.
Well, think about it now, it's a new hemisphere right now. You gotta work 4 times as hard, right? At whatever you want to work on as the dream. But you have to be willing to live with half the money you were making on a salary.
Ooh.
Once you have that mindset and you're willing to go through that, I'm talking about you gotta cut your lifestyle from 150,000 maybe to 50,000 a year. You know what that means? That could destroy a family.
Yeah.
Man.
That means you might not be able to pay your mortgage if you have a house. So once you are built for that, with that mentality that, hey, I'll work 4 times harder, which is really crazy thinking about it. As I say, slavery is a nurse who does overtime, right? 4 times harder means you go into real slavery, then endless. Then you're ready. If you don't do that, then you're not ready. But that's just the beginning of an entrepreneurial hustle. Because if you get the right thing, put in the right work, then the profits start coming in. Then you're like, whoa, there's real money somewhere. But before you get there, you have to be willing to live on almost nothing.
He said he wasn't gonna hold back. He said he wasn't gonna hold back. Man.
You went from Homes Care to Home Solutions.
Yeah.
That transition, man, how did that come about? Like, you go from training to, man, what is Home Solution, by the way?
Yeah.
Just so for
Homes
people who
Media
don't know.
Solutions.
Yeah.
Well, Homes Media.
That's what I personally do you as.
Yes.
That was the first, like, whoa, this grandfriend.
Yeah. Homes
Let's
Media
do
Solutions.
something in the
So what I realized in the community was that there's so many young entrepreneurs like myself who have all these crazy, beautiful ideas, right? And it's just so expensive for them to get that stuff known out in the community.
Yeah.
So, like I'm saying, as an entrepreneur, you need time to think. Thinking is very important. So once we think, we're saying, how can we help the young entrepreneurs get that stuff known? So Homes Media Solutions is really a marketing, a full media company, but we are very known for our digital display advertisement. Digital displays. We have multiple displays around the whole DMV area,
Right.
where if you have a business, you have anything you want people to know about, we can get you known in no time.
Yeah.
You know, and the results are crazy. You know, that's really Homes Media. I mean, we're a full media company. We do everything from flyers, we do brochures, we do websites, but our real focus is really advertising.
Yeah.
And our target was that we'll become the most affordable, and the most effective way of advertising people's businesses in the DMV area.
I remember the first time I seen your product was at was this Five Sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sitting there and
Yeah.
I was looking up. I was like, who? I was like, who's Holmes? I was like, man, who's Holmes? They're like, you don't know who Holmes is? I'm like, nah, who's Holmes?
So you get to know that
Yeah,
grandfriend.
I get my girlfriend, man. So I looked it up. And then I seen Stan Lion. I was like, yo, I see this guy everywhere with suits, man. I was like, what's going on? So I started asking about it, and I was kind of intrigued. I was like, so you pay him to put your stuff on here, and it goes out to all these different places, bars, and even a Spectrum too. Does that display outside?
Yeah.
Yo, that's smart, man.
Yeah, thank you. No,
That's smart.
no. The thing is, you want to be a solution. To be an entrepreneur, you got to think about the problem or the issue and how do you solve it. I would tell you that most of our clients in Homes Media Solutions, they are wowed because we're so affordable. They can't believe it. Let me give you an example. To put a billboard display on Route 1, right? The main billboards, it costs about $5,000 a month. Think about that. But how effective is the engagement with the clientele? Yeah, you have the numbers of cars going through, but how effective is the engagement? Now, for Homes Media Solutions, what we do is that we have your clientele in a setting where you want them to be, and they have no other option but to see what you want to show them.
Right.
They could close their eyes, but they'll open you. By the end of the day, they'll see your products. You'll see your ads. And you know how advertisement works. It's just repetition. Over time, I mean, most people have kids.
Yeah.
I'm sure when the kid is born, the first time they say, "My kids will never eat McDonald's. They will never eat McDonald's. It's not healthy food, right?" Then someday you find yourself driving, and you are in a McDonald's parking lot.
Facts.
You're like, "What am I doing here?"
Mm-hmm.
But McDonald's spends almost $700 million a year on advertisement, just pumping on you. Everywhere you go is McDonald's, Big Mac. Someday just find yourself there subconsciously. That's marketing. So what we do at Holmes Media is to create that kind of a same avenue where we hit people so many times with your product that someday they just call you. They don't even know why they're calling you, but they just need you for something.
Right.
Yeah.
And now it's up to you to sell them what you got.
Listen, you talk a lot about we. You didn't just come here by yourself. Talk about how you put your team together. You know what I'm saying? Like let's start right there.
Well, about the team, I always talk about we because it's never about me.
Branding.
You can never do it you by yourself. I mean, about employees or anything, it's always about a we. It's even about you. You're part of we because what you're doing right here is very important in the community. I'm here.
Thank you.
Someone's gonna watch what I'm talking about today. They're gonna be inspired. They're gonna learn about my company. So it's a community effort in growing anything you do. So I always say we. But still, every company I ever created has always been created as a partnership with somebody else. Explain my wife. She's like the brain box behind most of the thing I do.
Shout out to your wife. Man.
Yeah, shout out to Michelle Mabel, the most beautiful. But you have to think about business in this way. Okay, one of the easiest ways to succeed in business is the biggest companies, the creators or the founders might be the CEO or the owner, but there's always a board that controls the company because one person can't do everything by themselves.
Facts.
Yeah, and one thing I always tell most young entrepreneurs to my office too is that think about it. If you have something you want, there's always a limit. You have to know your own limitations. There's also a limit to what you can do and what you know. If you're blessed enough, look outside. You might get a partner that can work with you, that can fill the gap of what you know personally. My grandma always told me to know yourself, maybe like kosh, a pigeon. You know your limits. You get somebody that can add to what you don't have. It makes life easier for you. Don't try to copy all by yourself. Don't do it. Get a partner. I think two of you working right here is crazy. You see what I'm saying? It only happens with that synchronization of what each other can bring to the table.
Right.
That's how I always use the word we. So anybody that supports my business, if as a customer or anybody that just has a goodwill towards my business, is part of the team. Yeah.
So it's like two hands is better than one.
Always. It's always been that way.
Yeah. I mean, what's the difference between the software package and the software and hardware package for Holmes Media Solution?
Oh, perfect. For Holmes Media, the software package itself. So we have our own digital platform which we've created, the software cloud system where you can work with us. Yeah, fully hours. You can work with us. We can come, like for example, we can come to your business. We can set up your own solution where you can run your own ads for your clientele that come to your business. For example, if you have like Perfect Office Solutions, for example, Chico, very smart guy, very inspirational guy. Let me say you walk into Perfect Office Solutions, you see screens there. For example, Chico always tells about the weather, tells you about the different rooms, what is available. That's what's being smart. That's the digital world we're living in today. No papers on the wall, writing stuff all the time like you can. So go to your phone, go to your laptop, just change right there. It synchronizes straight to your screen. Cloud. That's our software solution. Now the hardware solution. Now to do that, you need like an Android system or an Intel computer system. We sell those hardwares too. So we are a complete solution when it comes to digital display advertisement. Yep.
Man, let's speak Spectrum. I'm sure everybody right now is like trying to, hear about Spectrum, man. I mean, that's like one of the hottest things in the DMV right now.
Facts.
Spectrum, man. After the, Swahili went down, let's not even try to. I'm not even trying to compare Spectrum with Swahili, but I'm just saying that's an unfortunate thing that Swahili
it was perfect timing too.
Perfect timing.
You came in like,
you know what I mean? Like it's like you sitting, you're just sitting from a distance. You're like, okay. Bye, Swahili. Boom. You know what I mean? Kevin took over.
Shout out to Kevin, the owner of Swahili. Very, very nice guy. He's like a mentor in the community himself. Kevin is a super guy. Unfortunately, what happened to Swahili, we don't wish anybody. But things happen in business, But, like I said, you always see the end product But trust me, there's been so much work in the background.
Let's talk about it.
So
bro.
before Swahili had any issues, we were working on Spectrum
yeah,
Lounge.
yeah, yeah.
You know, the tough, it's a whole different stratosphere of work. But, you know, Spectrum right now, like you said, is talk of town, and we are happy with the results. I have my partner, you know, NJ, Jukan.
Yeah.
I call him Jukes man.
Yeah.
Very, very smart guy. Very, very smart guy, super partner. We had an idea to elevate restaurant, lounge, and nightlife in DMV, especially with the African community, you know. And yes, Swahili, perfect example, inspirational example. Sobe Lounge, perfect example, inspirational example. So we would never ever say we didn't learn from somebody else. You always learn from somebody else.
Right.
Somehow. Somebody has to inspire you.
Yeah.
Except you were just that. I'm sure maybe Einstein was inspired by somebody.
Oh yeah.
Right.
You know, so Spectrum Lounge right now is it's still a baby. You know, we're trying to nurture the baby yet and feed the baby very well. And so far the results are crazy. You know, 5-star reviews on Google, Yep, everywhere. Customers are happy. Everybody is happy, and we are happy.
Yeah.
That's the target.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Did you seek out investors? You know, you mentioned your partner. Did you seek out investors and, you know, business partners when trying to build up Spectrum? How was, you know what I'm saying, talk us through from the idea to what it is today.
Well, so the birth of Spectrum it wasn't something I was sitting there thinking about opening a lounge or a restaurant.
You mentioned elevated
Yeah.
the scene of nightlife.
Perfect.
Yeah. What did you come in to do
So,
different?
People know me. I like nightlife.
Yeah.
I'm always out. I party a lot. I
Uh-huh.
spend my money on nightlife.
Yes, sir.
I like that. You see what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Once you're out a lot, you start noticing things are missing somewhere. I wish this was done this differently. I'll have more fun. You know? So I never really thought about opening a lounge or a restaurant. It never crossed my mind. But like I said, if you have time to think, sit and think, then ideas pop in your head. And when they pop, what you do, you take action. You know, so you can think all you want to think.
That's a nugget.
Yeah, you can think all you want to think. You can dream all you want to dream. But if you're not taking action towards those things, you're just wasting your time. You're just going to be dreaming and dreaming before you know you're all just dreaming and thinking. But it's you dream, something smart pops in your head, take action. Go feel on it. You know, so when the concept of Spectrum came into place, for financing, I mean, I had money in the bank, sincerely. But it wasn't about the money at that point. It's you want to create this perfect product. I mean, this great product. Let me say perfect. Perfect is not the option because you stop growing. This great product, but what do you need to create this product with? So I reached out to some of my friends and said, "Hey, man, I got this idea. What can we do about it?" But like you say, when you're looking for a partner, you're looking for that person that can fill that gap. You know, you have.
Right.
Complement you at a certain level where you can only excel from there, you know. So I spoke to a few of my buddies. Most of my buddies are very nice people. My closest friends, they will tell you up front, bro, this is your thing. I don't have a time. I have something else I'm working on. But, you know, if you need my support, you got me. Let me know.
Yeah.
But my boy NJ, I spoke to NJ, crazy dude, you know, that kind of guy that pushes you, you know, because you can never have it all. I'm just telling you the truth. You can never ever have it all. You need that person where if it's your mama, your wife, your papa, that's gonna just give you that extra push, you know. But a partnership like what we have, it's like we got there. He saw the dream. He said, "Man, this is crazy. Let's do it." What do we need to do it? Money wasn't an issue. The human resource was the issue. We put in the human resource, the time. You know, in business, creating a business is not about money. Money is important, but the human resource to create that business. Like you said about sacrificing what I had to sacrifice to get what I had to get. It's like you can't work no more. If you want that dream, you can't work no more. You have to be there to make it happen.
Yeah.
So if you have the paycheck, or even another business, I had to even cut off time from Holmes Media, right, to put in as much energy to get Spectrum open. So you have to lose something to gain something bigger, right? So now, all my companies working together seamlessly, but to make Spectrum happen, somebody had to feel a little loss. But financing, we didn't seek no extra funds from anybody. You know, I mean, we've been blessed in the community. We work hard. You know, me, I'm not afraid of hard work. We work hard. We save money. When time came for action, there was cash.
It's
Yeah.
go time.
Yeah.
Most people wonder how, well, not wonder, but just sit back and think, man, to open a, lounge like that, you serve food,
Yeah.
you serve alcohol. The only one thing that's missing is a hookah, man.
Everybody wants hookah. Everybody wants
I
hookah.
don't want hookah. Smoke up the whole place.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Let's make that happen, man.
It's
But
coming.
nah,
It's coming.
the liquor license, man. I've been
Listen,
thinking, like, how do
when
you
that
get
fly,
that thing?
when
man?
that flyer went up, that Holmes was coming and stuck in the middle. That was the number one question everybody wanted to know.
The liquor license.
In Maryland.
Well, you see, the thing is this. Let me tell you the real truth about life and business. Yes, it's hard. But somebody else has it. Why not you? You see what I'm saying? It's hard. There's no lie about it. But if I have it, why not you? So the thing, you approach life with some positive energy. You claim your stuff up front. So, I call one or two people that I thought were business people who could inspire and push you. They were so discouraging. You can never have a liquor license. Oh my God, everything was so negative. But see, as an entrepreneur, when you're reading a lot of stuff, watching podcasts like you guys have, listening from young entrepreneurs who are the mindset is so different from a regular guy's mindset, right? It's like, you can do it. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. There's no difference. We're all human beings. There's really very little limitations among us, right? So what I did was, what do I need to get a liquor license? I found out everything I needed. I said to myself, I need a lawyer. A good one. The good one costs money too.
Yep.
Right? So the money is there. You're gonna be cheap for your dream, or you're gonna put the money put the money down. We'll put the money down. Well, it was like school, prepping us for the it's a hearing, it's about £10 a hearing. You have to go defend yourself.
Wow.
Why you deserve the license. Why not the 5 of them? There are about 6 of you for one license. Okay? So you gotta tell the board, why you? Why not him or her? That's the target. So when you go with that positive mindset and you're ready, you have to be ready. When they're ready, on the table, presented our case, and the board was like, okay, these young people, they're on fire. We can't wait to see what you guys will do. Take it. I won't lie to you, when I left there, it was like, it didn't hit me. You know what I'm saying? It was like, okay. Until my lawyer said, you guys really have that license? Wow.
Yeah.
So we said, yeah, we knew. I already knew I was going to have it by somewhere. I already claimed it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like deja vu for me. But after a while, when everybody was saying, how did you have it? It's like, they make it so big now. I'm like, whoa, this is really huge. But everybody can make it seem like it's so impossible to have it. How did you get it? Let me tell you a funny story. This is a crazy story. I once went to one circuit. So I'm sitting right there. That time we're trying to build Spectrum Lounge. I'm looking all dusty in some studio. I went somewhere. And there were 4 guys talking how it's a lie that I am lying that I have a liquor license. True story.
Wow.
I'm sitting right there. And they argue among themselves, 4 of them. That is impossible. It's a lie.
And they didn't know you were there.
They didn't know I was there. And among the 4 of them, only one person was saying that, trust me, this guy would never say, I know Holmes. He would never say, I have it, if he didn't have it. Why would he say that? The man says, impossible. It took me how much? 2 months? Impossible. All the good stuff. And I'm sitting right there. And one of their friends walked in, who knows me. And he's listening, I said, but this is the guy I argue about. And they were so embarrassed. You see what I'm saying? So people have their own. You can go around with the negative beliefs people have put on you, or you can claim your stuff. If you have it, I can have it. That's my mentality. If I want to grow, I look at somebody who has what I want.
Yeah.
Swahili had it. What is so magical about the guy that he has that I can have it? So once you follow the laws and the rules, the zoning, once you qualify, it's a matter of time you're going to have it. Now, are you willing to put your Benjamins down to have it? Your time to have it? Because you can just play around and have it.
Yeah,
You won't have it.
That's
Yeah.
facts. That's facts.
So that's the truth about it. So it's a big deal, yes, but it can be done. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, it's impossible, you cannot do it. Oh my God, just forget about it. People told me that so many times.
Yeah.
Just forget about it. It will never happen. Forget about it. And if I listen to them, I wouldn't even try.
Yeah.
But the first time I went to the board, we got it.
I was just about to ask a follow-up question, and you just shut up me real quick. I was about to ask, would there be Spectrum without a liquor license? But yeah, I'll just shut up. I'll be silent.
No. Definitely. See, the concept of Spectrum is the food. Is the food and the customer service and the environment.
The vibe.
Yeah. One thing we told the board, that the board was inspired, our presentation was that for an African man to enjoy some good spicy food, we need a beer. It's part of us. There's no shame to it.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, we like our Hennessy and Coke. We need that. And the community around here, the African community is growing. And PG County is making money from the African community. And we are just going to provide a bigger avenue for the county to take care of the African community and still make money too. We're paying good taxes.
True.
I mean, when we told them up front, that's what we plan to do.
And again,
yeah, I mean, it's again, we're going to invest our money into it. Spectrum is plenty of money.
Yeah.
You've been there, you've seen it. We didn't hold back on the decor. We didn't hold back on the investment. We had a mindset to say, do something epic for the community. That's just the beginning. That's the tip of an iceberg. I'm telling you, what we're about to do next, you don't want to know.
Follow-up question to that one too. You know what I mean? Especially to the liquor thing, the liquor license thing, you know. A lot of people, especially as you speak of going in front of a hearing, you know what I mean? Like some people, especially of color, will think, oh man, we're about to go present our case to the white man, you know, and that kind of limits them a little bit, push them back. Like, just explain.
Break that barrier.
Yeah, break that barrier
As
down.
an African,
you know, for most people who want to shy away saying, oh, because of my skin color, I feel like I don't deserve this, or I can't get this.
That's the talk. See, I wouldn't lie to you. I believe racism exists. Racism among blacks, among Spanish, there's some type of tension, racial or ethnic tension always happening, no matter how you do it, right? But thank God for America. America is a country of laws. I won't lie to you. There are things put in place to protect you no matter how. So let me tell you this. PG County is a very black-friendly county in the first place. So if you have that mindset of maybe going in front of anybody and feeling the type because you're black, you're already a loser because you're already limiting yourself up front. You're watching too much TV. You're watching the wrong programs on TV. Stop watching the news about those snippet bits over there. Follow the rules, the laws, then go out and do it. The whole panel right now in PG County Liquor Board, if I remember very clearly, is like 2 whites and 8 blacks. Is the panel racist?
No.
Maybe it could be. Why do you know more whites there? Too many blacks there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You can always say something like that if you want to. That could be your mindset. But or you could say there are laws in place. We already had a black president.
Oh yeah.
There are laws in place to protect you or to serve you in America. Now, do the right thing. The right thing we did was do our assignment, get a lawyer,
Study
the whole alcohol laws in PG and Maryland, go to the board with a good case and present it. And they were blown. I can tell you one person that was denied a liquor license was a white guy. It was an Asian woman. But we were favored over them because of our presentation. I believe that our case was very strong. That's simple as that. So I really don't walk around holding myself to limitations. You know, because if you do, you're already done. I mean, just go sleep.
Facts.
Yeah, if you do say, I'm black, I can have this, I mean, you're done. Yes, it's going to be, it might be tougher for you. It might be. There's no guarantee as a black man, it will be easier or more difficult. But it might be tougher for you. But do you want to walk around with that mindset that you already failed? I mean, your birth was a failure. I mean, what else can you do? Just go die.
let me ask you this: how much revenue? You know what I'm saying? Because Spectrum is jumping. How much revenue do you rack up in a good weekend? I'm sure you guys have made that money back. Even opening weekend.
No. See,
last night was Halloween. I'm sure.
Yeah. Let me tell you. See, so Spectrum, business in general. I told you, the mindset of having a business is working 4 times as harder as you would at a job, and making half. But the half is just for a while. Big money is coming. guaranteed. So Spectrum is doing very well. I won't lie to you, we're blessed. Spectrum is doing very well. Can't give you really good numbers right now because I might get some guys knocking on my door to borrow some money. Yeah, so I don't want that. I already borrowed enough for the community, but we're doing very well. We're doing very well, and we plan to do more. And the community is loving us because it's not that because they know Holmes, you know me, or you want to come tease me or whatever. People come to us, they see the customer service, they're blown away. It's not like you just come to an African restaurant, you just sit there and it's like, oh, I'm here. You walk, I mean, you've been there. Customer service is our goal.
A1.
The environment, clean, is our goal. So it's not just about the money, it's about the service we provided
The vibe.
to the community, the value that the community can help but come back again and again and again to enjoy.
Yeah.
And with that, when that happens, my bank account swells by default because that's what is supposed to happen. You see, so we're doing good right now. We're doing good. Homes Care is doing good. Homes Media is doing good. Spectrum is doing good. We're going to do bigger stuff and do even better.
Can you drop some of the bigger stuff since you're stuck in the middle? Give us like two.
Give us exclusives, you know
Give
what
us
I'm
some exclusives, man.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. It's a prediction we have that we are going to become the Chick-fil-A of soya in America. But that Chick-fil-A somehow has a name of the best chicken around there. Lines are always long. Chick-fil-A, you go there, you have to wait an hour to eat a $5 burger. Can you believe that? As a businessman, I'm thinking about sitting in line for an hour for a burger, and I still have to sit there. We are going to become the Chick-fil-A of soya in America.
Man.
I said that today. Stuck in the middle.
Stuck in the Middle podcast. We got the exclusive from Valery Holmes, man. Spectrum Lounge. Listen, bruh. The support from the community is there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you got the drive. We've seen, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of lounges pop up in the DMV area, to be honest, you know, fairly speaking. And then after some years, you know, they disappear. I personally don't want that for Spectrum.
Yeah.
What steps are you taking to make sure that, you know, so you get to that goal?
Well, like I said, you see, the hunger is there. It's very important to be hungry all the way. But greed is the issue. You can't be greedy. Capitalism encourages greed, but how greedy is your greed? You follow the rules. This is America. This is not Cameroon. This is not Africa where you can bend some things and go away with them. The laws are set in place to help you do well, but also to protect somebody else who is not like you. So if you try to be too greedy, I can bet you most people have had issues with their businesses. Greed. So at Spectrum Lounge, we're trying to follow the rules and regulations, the laws of PG County and Maryland in particular, and even the federal laws. You know, it means pay your taxes. It means open and close when you say you're going to open and close. It means don't sell liquor to minors. Don't have that hype of somebody coming and say I want 4 bottles of rosé at 2 a.m. and you see 1,000 and lose $1 million in the future. So it's just about doing the right thing for us.
Yeah.
And we hope, you know, sometimes as a businessman you can do everything in your power, but sometimes things happen. But we hope it won't happen to Spectrum Lounge like that. So we're doing everything in our power to make sure we follow the laws, the rules, and so long as the customers are happy too. You know, customer service to us is important. Once the customers are happy, we know by default they're always going to come and support us. Follow the rules, take care of our customers. We're going to be there for a long time.
Man, I love this podcast, man.
They say,
I love this podcast.
they say together we stand, divided we're going to fall.
Yeah.
And you speak about we, you know what I mean? Like, I just want you to, you know, still explain the importance of having, you know, partnership. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Partnership. Partnering. You've partnered with, you know, Stan Lyon. You've partnered with Rich Akko, you know, when he did his water give back, you know, in Africa and all that. What's the importance of that, you know, these partnerships that you create?
I think, like I said, it's hard. I mean, if you're pushing a desert by yourself, guaranteed it's death for you. It's hard to survive in an entrepreneurial world by yourself. And you have to support somebody else. I mean, with a passion. Support them open-heartedly. You know, and it comes back, it's like a law of nature. What you give out there just comes back to you. You know, people have so many goodwill towards me as a person because if You hear about me, you might think about me differently. When you meet me, you're impressed. Because not impressed by what I have or what I do, by my person. You know, it's business time and it's time for personal relations. You get me on both ends. So you have to be willing to look at you guys, what you guys are doing, and push you guys out there. Speak positive towards you guys. Don't critique negatively. You know, if I want to critique you guys, I'll think about something. I just told you when I walk in here that when I leave here, I said one thing: your SEO has to be done better. So when I hit stuck in the middle on Google, there's so many different. I want to see you guys first. Simple. That's positive critique to help your brother grow. You can't pull somebody down and think you're not going down with them. You gotta go down with them to pull them down. I can't pull you down and I'm going up. I gotta pull down, so I'm also going down. You know, but if I have to push you up, it's a spirit that takes me up too. So the community has to learn to support people unconditionally. Now it's happening in that community. Things have changed a lot. I won't lie to you. The community is getting very entrepreneurial, and most of the entrepreneurs understand the principle of supporting each other. It's just what you have to do.
Yeah.
Everybody knows I wear Stan Lion, but Connaissez Paris is my big brother. I love his clothes too. You see what I'm saying? It's not like I wear Stan Lion all the time. It's like Connaissez Paris is now somebody I have to crush. No. Drive on Road 1 right here, right? From Laurel Mall to IKEA, count how many gas stations we have over there. There are about 11 of them.
Right.
And every one of them is doing well. That's the mentality. Don't think because you're doing this, I have to crush you to do better. No, let's do it together. Because you only amplify me. If you do good, you only amplify what I'm doing as something that's worth doing also. So working together, I mean, you can't beat that. You have to learn to support and encourage people who are doing something positive for the community. And I'm always there.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Stan Lion watching right now on Facebook Live, man. Shout out to all of you watching on
the
Facebook
Lion
Live right now.
If you could give a message to yourself, 10 years ago, what would you tell the young Valery?
Young Valery, I'll say, man, you took student loans, went to school. What happened to you? That's what I'm thinking to myself. I'll say, man, you've learned, and you had opportunity to learn even more. Why don't you do it? I'll say, man, what happened to you? You had opportunity to work even harder. By now, you're coming at a whole different stratosphere. Why don't you do it? So I'll tell my younger self, don't be afraid to try. Don't let the big brother who has failed be your mentor. You see, so many big brothers have failed and they are our mentors in the community. Like you mentioned, I want to open a lounge. Oh, forget about it. You will never have a liquor license in this town. Impossible. Bam, the negative energy, and it kills your dream up front. You need that big brother that says, hey man, like Kevin, that's Wiley. Say, hey man, it's a tough business, but it's making money. You can do it too. Up from positive energy. So I would say to myself, I had too many negative mentors. But I said this, I said, don't think about it. You cannot do it. Impossible. I said, I like this girl. Oh man, come on, you're too short. That girl's not for you. You see what I'm saying? So you can I just want to say, hey man, I like this girl. I said, bro, what you have to do tonight? Get dressed, go to Kenneth. Kenneth the barber?
Yeah.
Get your hair cut, come out, go for that girl. You can do it.
Yeah.
Let me go again. Tell me, hey, I'm taking, or hey, maybe you need to have more money, or you go to finish school or something. Let me go and try. Don't kill the dream before I even go to the person or even do it. So that, I think my old self had too many negative mentors, but it's changed.
Yeah.
And you can tell the results are crazy.
Man.
Yeah.
Shout out to listen. By the way, I'm so sorry, bro. I gotta make this happen
Just
while I have
your point.
While I have the chance. I have Stan Lion watching right now, and I have Reach Alcohol. We are stuck in the middle. I was talking to the team.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of meetings, and I pitched an idea to them to have you.
Yeah.
Reach Alcohol and Stan Lion right there. Just have a conversation among yourselves as entrepreneurs in the DMV area. So I got all three of y'all listening right now, so I'm just putting it right there. I was gonna text and call y'all, but prime time, please let's make this happen. So just a round table. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just have a conversation. Me and Aiken are gonna meet again.
Yeah.
1 hour, y'all just bounce, you know, to just talk come, you know.
Oh, definitely. That would be something. You know, whenever I'm with Stan Lion, me and Rich Akko, we're cool. But we've never really sat down to really talk for long. We've met, we shared ideas.
Yes.
I believe in his dream. I even adore his dream. You know, the guy has a crazy hat. I would say Rich is a short guy, but your hat is too tall.
Let's make it happen.
Let me just tell you, but see, what he's doing is beyond a thought process of a young man of his own caliber, you know, and that's the people you wanna be around.
Yes.
You guys might talk about nothing, but just being around them, the energy just kills you, takes you to a whole different level. It pushes you because they're doing big things.
Yep.
Right. So that would be crazy if you have Rich, Mr. Lion.
Yep. Let's make it happen.
The energy is going to burn down.
I'm telling you, I pitched that idea and they said, let's do it. I've been meaning to find a time and text you guys and call. Star Lion is on board. We'll make it happen. AK, I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good, man. You're good. I was just going to point out one other thing you're doing, which is the car rental thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how I stumbled up on that. You know, man,
I didn't know.
Dude, is this app called, is it Turbo or something? Luxury Turbo? I don't know, but
It's
you rent, you rent out your
Luxury?
whip.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's a spin-off of car rental.
So if I want to go and palace some babe, I can come and...
No, the mindset also is this, right? You got to think about things. You know, big companies came about, just people thinking how to help people make money with what they have. So Turo, I stumbled on Turo one time. I'm watching online. I look at this rapper. He was one promoting that app at that time. I'll remember his name. I said, let me check it out. And I'm like, I have 3 cars. I have 4 cars in my house. Okay, I'm like, my BM is always parked right there. My wheels are always parked right there. What if I convert? Because think about it. Let me tell you the truth. Your car, I don't know. In the real entrepreneurial, it's a liability to you. Once you buy it, it loses value. Entrepreneurs hate to lose money.
Right.
Okay, so the BM is right there. I can just tell you by somehow that in the last 6 months, I haven't paid a dime on my car in 6 months because Turo pays for my car. And all I have to really do with Turo is pray you come around, get my car for a week, come give it back to me with no scratch on it. And Turo costs for my car note. You see what I'm saying? So we're converting liabilities somehow to assets. It's not a liability. I love my BM. Everybody knows I love my BMW. It's like a baby to me. I love the white color, the brown leather seats. It's crazy.
That's a car that they almost chewed you on Facebook for.
I'm telling you, you can never go on with the BMW, my brother. I'm telling you, BM is crazy. You see, if you drive cars, you have a BMW, you wouldn't even buy a Lamborghini. Lamborghini just for the show.
Bro, give me 5. You know this thing,
That's a BM brother right
You
there.
know these things, man.
Yeah, no.
Stick with Subaru.
Especially driving a BMW, it's crazy.
I'll stick with Subaru.
So I do to my car once in a while just to. If someone needs my car, you can call my car. I have so many cars I'm using. Why pack it there where it can make me money?
Right.
So that's just the mindset. You just keep making money any way you can, and it adds up. You know, you say diversified source of income. You know, you get 200 from here, you get 1 million from here, get 5,000 from here. It adds up.
Yeah.
And it always solves an issue because money always has somewhere it's going to.
Yeah.
When it gets into your hand, it goes somewhere.
Exactly.
So just know that.
Man.
Yep.
This has been great, bro.
Yep.
But you cannot come here without answering this question.
Yeah.
What does success mean to you?
Success. Well, to me, success means a few things. You know, I'm looking forward to Valery Holmes in 10 years. That's success. You see that? Let me tell you this. The church has nothing to offer but hope. So the church actually sells you hope and you pay for it every time you go to church. Hope is the most important thing most people need to keep living. So once you have hope of something bigger ahead of you, time is the only thing you need to bet on. So success to me is who I'm going to be in 10 years. I'm sure when I get there, I'll look at the next 10 years because I know I'm going to do bigger things. And being at that point, which I see myself in 10 years, I know I'll be able to take care of more people, do more charity work, take care of my family, make my friends happy because we can always go on vacations, we can chill. So it's just about how can you do more to have more to take care of more to make that success?
Man, how can people contact you, bro? Now that's a staple question we always ask. After success is how can people reach you personally for mentorship, all that good stuff, just to hang out, business wise.
People know that I'm always open. I'm always available. If you can make me some money, I'm always so available for that.
I like it.
I like money. I can't lie to you. I love money. If my number, I'll give my cell phone number online, 240-413-0535. That's my direct cell phone number. If you call me, you need something. I'm always very busy, but I always take the time. If the young man I think is serious, because some people come to you, some people come to you for mentorship. They want to advise you how to make money. It's crazy, right? Somebody comes to you and they have almost nothing. You say, hey, man, I'm coming. I need some help. Advice. They come to you now. They want to tell you how to make money. Then the next week, they want to borrow money from you because they can't pay their rent. And you're wondering, why did you come again? So if you need me, Spectrum Lounge, Google Holmes Media Solutions, send me a DM, Spectrum Lounge. My office is directly above Spectrum Lounge, second floor.
Opens at 4 o'clock.
If I'm in the office, which I'm in office from 9 till, I'm downstairs at Spectrum Lounge. We open at 4 p.m. every day, so.
Yeah. Listen, this is
Facebook also. You can hit me on Facebook anytime.
Man.
The website.
The website? I know you go to spectrumlounge.com. You can do homesmediasolutions.com. You can always reach me.
Yeah.
You do homestaxsolutions.com. Everything's solutions for me. You're providing solutions for problems, you're making money.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts. Listen, if you've been in Spectrum, make sure you leave a review on Yelp or Google review, all that good stuff. Come eat some soya on me, psych.
and just to say this, hey, it's not just a hype happening. We have the best soya.
Oh yeah.
Right now in the world. It's a fact.
So the sides made a difference. The plantain and
rice.
Yes,
I'm telling you, we have the best soya. Our jollof rice, people are going crazy about it.
I'm glad it's Cameroon jollof too.
Yeah, I'm telling you. people are literally just going crazy about that rice. Yeah. I mean, people come here and say they're having some tough stuff going on with their body. It's like some addiction, and we're loving it. Even the plantain is so fried specially. I'm telling you, our plantain is fried, is gold and brown.
Tip the cooks, man.
Boss man calls it hue. Hue gold color.
Shout out to Boss.
So Boss man, hey, we appreciate that. The young man is doing crazy thing. Every Monday at Spectrum now he has what we call the Mafia Mondays. People party on the weekends, but the real dudes party on the Monday. Mafia Monday.
Shout
Boss
out to
man,
yeah.
We appreciate you. So hey, that's what we're doing. We know we have the best food, and our fish also. I'm telling you. It's a sellout every time. It's like you come to Spectrum Lounge, we can talk about 100 fish. It's done before 9 o'clock. What's happening? You see what I'm saying? Because we have good food, we have good customer service.
Good vibe.
And good vibe. You can beat that.
Hey man, I'm gonna pin you real quick and say, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm gonna pin you right here while we're online because I was gonna ask after we try to put stuck in the middle on one of them flat screens, just a quick promo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
No, see, hey, that's what we do. Anyway, we can always support and push each other. That's what I do.
Yes, sir.
Trust me, we can do free stuff, but it's not good for business. I watched this movie, Batman, right? The rise of
Dark Knight or something.
Dark Knight, the Joker. And what did he say? If you are good at something, never do it for free. Do it for $1. Get paid for something you're doing. If you're good at it, never do it for free. Because once you do it for free, there's no value.
Facts.
There's no value.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
There's no value.
Do you have any upcoming event? I know you got the Halloween party thing on the 31st going on.
Yeah.
So
oh man, that is going to be crazy. Ladies, where you at? See, let me tell you this. Our Halloween party is going to be the first sexy bunny Halloween party in the DMV. For the ladies in particular, guys, we're sorry about it. Spectrum is for the ladies, if any girl comes to Spectrum on Wednesday, dressed as a bunny, get a free drink. Any drink of your choice. Even a Blue Label, you get that. Now, the best the most sexy bunny goes home with a cash prize. We're thinking about $100, but we're taking it up. We think it's going to be a lot of effort to come out looking that sexy, that nice, upscale environment. So we're doing something more. I won't say right now, but the best dressed bunny. We're going to do the top 3 of them. Gets a special prize. That's for Halloween Day on Wednesday. Only at Spectrum Lounge.
You said that price when I thought it was a mega million.
1.6 billion.
My goodness. Yo, Chris, listen, man, all good things got to wrap up. Make sure you know what I'm saying? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, make sure, hey, if you are watching right now on Facebook, head over to YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We don't go live on Facebook every time. And so make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you catch every single episode. Turn that ringer on. We appreciate you for that. Don't forget to review the show on all social media platforms, even on Facebook right now. Just head over to our Facebook page and review the show if you liked it, and share it so your ex and everybody can see it. Also, send us an email, SITMpodcast237. Hope you enjoyed the show. We're stuck in Real Podcast. I'm Reflex.
Uncle AK.
Yes, sir. We are out.
One quick thing
Yes,
before I go. I gotta say, shout out to my boy Njukang Asong, my partner at Spectrum Lounge. Super guy. I can't hold back on that. I have to do it. Stallone, shout out to you. You know, Connoisseur Paris, congrats to your wife. You know, and I want to say special thank out to you guys. You know, for doing what you do. 100 episodes. Am I 103?
100, yeah, 3. Yeah.
Perfect. I like that number.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You guys are doing a wonderful job, and I think and I believe you guys will do better things. You know, just keep doing what you're doing. Time is the magic in anything you do. Time is the magic. I wonder what you guys will do in 10 years. I'll probably be a billionaire. We'll all be billionaires together.
Thanks.
That's the target.
Amen to that.
Time is the magic.
Amen
And
to
we're all
that.
going to get there together.
Amen.
Yep.
Thank you,
bro.
boss.
Thank you. Now, this has been great.
This has been great.
DJ, shoot my guitar.